Out of the starry night he came, invincible, untouchable, Lord of the night, King of the gods, soul of the world. Lord of the night had a magic mirror. It was his third eye. In it he could see all of the world. The world is gray and joyless, he said. Children do not laugh, women do not dance, men do not sing. The people spend their lives in darkness and silence. I will change all this. Lord of the night called wind to his side. O wind, fly to the house of the sun and free the 4 musicians held prisoner there. Red, yellow, blue, green. Bring them to earth so that my people may hear their music. But Lord, said Wind, the sun is a mighty warrior who destroys his enemies with fire. I am nothing but air. How will I overcome his power? I will arm you. Lord of the night gave Wind a turquoise shield, a black thundercloud, and shining silver lightning. Wind took these weapons and swept across the mountains, searching for the house of the sun. At last, Wind reached the edge of the sea. There he met Turtle Woman, Fish Woman, and Alligator Woman. Where is the house of the sun? On the other side of the sea, said Turtle Woman, too far for wind to blow. It's a long journey through waves and over darkness, and your strength will fail, said Fish Woman. But Lord of the Night has sent me. I must free the musicians of the sun, the prisoners of the sun. Then we will help you. So Turtle Woman, Fish Woman, and Alligator Woman carried Wind far across the sea. The sky began to glow. Faster, before the sun rises too high. And so the 3 women swam until the sea foamed white behind them. At last the sun was shining above the horizon. Wind took a great breath and leapt into the sky. As he neared the house of the sun, he could hear the sweet music of the drum, the flute, the shell and rattle. Musicians of the sun, I am coming to free you. The 4 musicians heard the voice of the wind, and they yearned to be free. But the sun made them more fearful, so they continued to play. Go away, or I will destroy you, bellowed the sun. But Wind came closer still. Musicians of the sun, come with me. Ignore him and play on. The sun burned fiercely, and the musicians played even louder than before. Musicians of the sun, come with me back down to earth. Come no closer. And with that, the sun hurled a rain of fire darts at Wind, but Wind lifted his turquoise shield and was not harmed. Wind then howled and unleashed his thunder. Black clouds covered the face of the sun, and his light grew dim. The musicians huddled together. Oh, Wind, we are so frightened. Then come with me back down to earth. I promise you freedom. The musicians grasped at the Wind's cloak as he leapt away from the house of the sun, and he threw his shining silver lightning to cut through the darkness below. Come back! I destroy you! Bellowed the sun. But darkness covered the face of the sun, and he was powerless. Wind carried the musicians through the sky, across the stars, and gently down to earth. Lord of the Night welcomed them. Play your music and bring happiness to my people. The musicians curled their toes in the cool of the earth, and they began to play. Red faced east and played a song of joy on her drum. Yellow faced west and played a lullaby on his flute. Blue faced south and played a song of night on her shell. And green faced north and played a song of dawn on his rattles. Wind carried these beautiful sounds all across the earth, and the world filled with color. Children laughed, women danced, men sang. Even the sun was happy and poured forth his light upon them. And all gave thanks to Lord of the night, King of the gods, and soul of the world.